Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well, thank you for joining me. You know, walking down the street right now, it's usually pretty quiet residential area, not a lot goes on. Crime? Nah, don't get much of it around here, we're quite lucky. But in other areas, yes, it can be a bit of a problem, a massive problem, in rather dramatic and tragic fashion. Many a crime we see every single day, ranging in severity. We live in a society now where a lot of things aren't punished. People don't really suffer the full consequences of their actions, and then that signals it's okay to carry on regardless. The rot has well and truly set in, whereas 20 or 30 years ago you'd have the absolute book thrown at you. Now you get a slap on the wrist and sent on your way for a suspended sentence, or maybe a community order. We know the problems, or you know, what issues we have within this country with crime and other things leading to more crime. We rely on those in positions of responsibility to keep us safe. Yes, or so we believe. Well, Yvette Cooper did her little conference speech, didn't she? And here she is in this screen dump here. She was quite passionate, yes, quite passionate in what she said. But it's what she didn't say. There's an awful lot of concerns that we, the voting public, have about our safety, what goes on with our families and our children on the streets. I didn't hear any of it, did you? And one of the other things as well is they're talking about halving knife crime within the decade. You're not going to be here in 10 years, love, I'll tell you that now. So why a decade? Why only half? Why not all of it? Why not now? Has our society become so tolerant of everybody and everything all of the time that we've allowed this to get so out of control? You know, I saw a thing the other day, it's in America actually, where somebody was pulled over on the subway and they were searched. It was New York, and a rather large implement was pulled out. Now, they used to have a thing which they used to stop called jumping the turnstile, going on the subway without paying your fare. It was a misdemeanor. Could have even been a felony, actually. I've got a couple of American friends who can correct me. And it acted as a deterrent. It stopped all of this stuff going on down there, EDPs and all the rest of it. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Deterrence. Now, why is it going to take 10 years, a decade, to halve knife crime? Because none of the tools that the police had at their disposal seem to be used as effectively anymore. Stop and search being one. Yes, there are demographics out there who seem more inclined to either commit or fall victim to this kind of crime than other people. But then when you go and say, oh, you did it, yeah, you're racist. It doesn't matter. A crime has been committed. Keep people safe. Get them off the streets if they're criminally active. Deal with them. The law is there. The law is there for a reason. And it's not enforced. And you either get lots of things being prosecuted that really shouldn't be. Serious stuff, I mean. Or they're not punished enough. The amount of people that are walking around our streets now with something stuffed up their jumper to give someone a nasty shock, and that's the most restrained way I'll put it, really makes the mind boggle. Anybody caught with one of these things should be in jail immediately for a significant amount of time to put other people off. The deterrent. Stop and search. It should be wrapped right up. I believe a very militant approach should be taken to all of this, and don't take the foot off the gas until people know that this is unacceptable. Or are we just going to go down the same tolerant, everybody's welcome, let's not be nasty to our neighbour kind of role, and let everybody just, well, go round and whop the place up? Not a good place to be, is it? Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share me, and as always, I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.